But yeah, when they get done, if you would just, I'll help you get them in there and everything. And that way we can let him out because they've been out a lot. And he's already about to start crying, I'm sure. I know. I didn't get to go to the feed store, but the only thing he's lacking is oats today. It'll be okay. Mm-hmm. All you can see right now is fanning goat butts.
I think I have some regular oats upstairs.
That don't matter.
I'll go there and get them before.
Yeah. Surprised he's not beating on the doors yet. I'm sure he will soon. Because, yeah, it is dinner time for him. This may be a dead time. Just no activity right now, so give it a few minutes and see how it goes. Are you talking about those Quaker oats? Yeah, because none of the regulars have hopped on, so it may be too early for them in their time zones. And it could be bedtime for some and others. Because we'll have like water too in here that it goes back to zero. So like I said, we'll give about another 2 or 3 minutes. If nothing, we'll just go ahead and end it. Because like I said, he'll be wanting to eat. Yep, I can already hear him beating on the. It's probably the feeder that's in there, his bowl. He's in there banging on something. You got their coccidia prevention and all that in there. Oh, there's Victor. Hey, Victor. We're feeding baby goats right now, and then once they're done, hey, DJ. Once they're done, we're gonna put them up because they've been out a good bit today. Because Duncan's been, yeah, they've been out the majority of the day, and Duncan's been sleeping all day. Well, for the rest of the day, but he's already in there making noise and banging his bowl against the wall, and the tail wiggles. Yeah, the whole time. Yeah, we just gave them a bath. That was almost a nightmare. Yeah, but doing it in the bathtub, no. We'll do it outside. But we did it. They were less scared of the blower than the water. It wasn't that bad. It was a pain because they were, for some reason, terrified of the water until after about 30 seconds of soaking them. And then but the blower, I figured they would freak out about it because you can turn, I mean, that thing blows hard and it's got a heating element in it. And they just didn't care with that. Let's see, Victor says, it is Saturday. He probably had a long week and needed some sleep. Yeah, had to get his beauty sleep. But like I said, I can already, once she's done, I'll poke the camera in over in his barn or inside of his barn because I can already hear him throwing his bowl around. So he knows it's dinner time. Least trustworthy. Hi everyone. Least trustworthy weasel. I like that name. But yeah, he's ready to eat. He's not screaming yet. I'm sure if we wait another few minutes, he'll probably be making a good bit of noise. Once he realizes we're out here, usually it's when he hears his food bowl get dropped on the ground so we can put water in it. That's when he starts usually screaming. Also, I had my moderator shirt on today and had a lot of people say they follow you already. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, and let's see, DJ and Victor. I was supposed to get your sign done this morning, DJ, and shipped out, and Victor's 2 T-shirts shipped out this morning. But I had a morning that was just terrible, so I'm behind. I'll have everything ready to be mailed out Monday morning. I woke up to this morning smelling like the house was like a hard-boiled egg fart. Yeah, and we don't have propane or nothing. And I went walking around, couldn't find it. Went downstairs into my garage and walked past my truck. And my truck, one of the batteries in it has decided it just wanted to give up and started basically sulfating. And it was sitting there just steaming out sulfuric acid fumes and looked like it was about to catch fire. So I had to rip that thing out of my truck real fast. Then I had to throw Madeline's truck back together from last night to get her to where she could go to work. Then I had to go over to my mother-in-law's to get backing board put up above her countertops so we can do tile. And it's been one of those days. Car lover kid, I'm back. Hey, car lover kid. Victor said that sucks. Hope the rest of your day is better. Yeah, it'll be fine. It was just really.
It was one thing after another.
Yeah, it was just one thing right after another, and just anybody that has a vehicle knows. Well, anybody that has a diesel truck knows. Those batteries are expensive, so I've got to go get a new battery tomorrow morning. Yeah, but I still hate spending the money. But I'm thinking it just had a bad cell in it, and it just decided it was just, gonna quit being a battery, and started becoming a ticking time bomb. He has to pee. He had to stop and pee. So they are that, yeah. But got the battery out. And that's exactly what it was. It basically sulfated and just started leaking out of the terminals and then out of the gas little ports on top of it. But the truck has 2 batteries, but it takes both to crank it, so can't do nothing with it right now. Well, I mean, I could go get another battery, but I'm just too lazy to today. Oh, now he's already starting to go. I hear him going, Brook. Are you going to go get oats or?
Taking all the goat stuff.
No. If you didn't want to, I was going to say.
I'm going to go get oats.
Would you mind bringing me down a soda?
Would you mind getting a seesaw?
Yeah. I would mind. Just hang that right here. You got to carry it in. That's what I did.
Well, I was afraid it'd rain or get dew on it.
Good thing about it is when the seesaw, when it starts wearing out, we can put new shingles on it and make it do it.
Okay. Everything's out of there. I'll go get his stuff.
Let's see. Y'all have a life outside of us. Take care of your family first. We will. We are. It was just one of those mornings. Couldn't get nothing. Everything just went wrong at the very first start of it, and then it leveled out. It was all good. I was able to get all the backing board put up on the cabinets or above the countertop. So hopefully tomorrow I can go back over there and actually attach the countertops for her. Okay, he's already starting to scream or whine. See if I can sneak up on him. Hey, Duncan. What you doing? That was yesterday morning for me and my animals. They had something up their butt. Yeah, probably just felt like being nuisances. Hey, 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 can you chill? We've still got to make your dinner. I'll go ahead and let him out, I guess. Actually, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. You want me to make it? Hold on, bud. So we're gonna give him a second making his dinner, and then we can get him charging out if he doesn't beat the door down. Now the goats are chilling though. Purr, smallest dark chicken thinks I'm the boy. Oh, he's about to start getting really upset. Chill, dude. She's working on it. I just realized something. This is impressive. He bit his lock the other day for the gate, and I just realized he bent the key. Huh. Duncan, chill. Hey. Now he's about to start crying. Gotta wait just a second, bud. And the tantrum is starting. Why that part? Also, I have a suggestion about oranges. Why what part, DJ? I didn't catch something. Bud, she's working on it. Let me sneak over here and undo this latch.
I forgot I put that lock on there earlier because of the teenagers.
Alright. Here, I'll let you let him out. I'll give him.
What'd you think?
Yeah, about the lock.
Yeah, I forgot I put that on.
Yeah, here we go. He's about to come hauling the key part. Oh, why that? He had the little gate lock, and he grabbed. Oh, he's stuck on his bowl. He won't go around it. He has to like run over it. But yeah, he grabbed the lock from his gate that I just had hanging there, and he just grabbed a hold of the whole thing and chomped it, and it bent the key, and I just noticed it.
What?
He bent his key for that lock because that other day when he grabbed it and chomped it.
It won't matter. I just wanted to keep kids from being able to get to them because they didn't look like they were up to anything.
Yeah. We can probably sneak up right here and no chompy.
Will it hold up right there?
Yeah.
I've got to go to the store later to get milk for the goats. So I'll pick up some regular Quaker.
Okay. Let's see. Need to just text Maddie and see if she can grab some on her way home. Let's see. So my pigs don't like oranges. Oh yeah, I seen it. I think you sent me that the other day. That is weird. Aloha. Hey, Duncan. Annie K says love you. Try orange juice. Yeah, we do need to try.
What?
Has he ever had orange juice?
I mean, we give him some citrus, but the thing is, too much vitamin C.
Yeah, but
I mean, I'm not sure on that.
we probably give him a tiny bit and see what he thinks about it.
Who suggested that? Was it DJ?
Yeah.
Okay, if she does.
Well, she said hers won't eat oranges, but orange juice.
Okay, well, if she does it, then it's safe.
Come on, stay up.
I mean,
There we go.
some of the guidelines they have out there online are geared towards smaller breeds, so it's kind of hard to decipher
Yeah.
because they metabolize things differently.
Aloha, everybody. Andy K, how's everyone doing? We are here. We're here with Duncan. We already had the goats. They've been out a lot today, and Duncan's been sleeping a good bit, so now he's up. And we're finally just getting.
He slept all day. He didn't. He was out this morning.
I didn't say he slept all day. He had turners with better views.
Oh, we're in the bathroom.
That what? Oh. All right, now I'm back. I can read. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on, I'm back. I'm trying to read again. How much does he weigh? That's what I suggested. I gave it to. Yeah, like DJ said, he's right at. We're actually going to weigh him. I probably need to work on that scale tomorrow to get it calibrated, because we do need to check back in with him. Brother, are those pygmy goats? I asked because they're a little dwarf. Those are actually dwarf goats. There's two of them in there. They've been out most of the day, and we gave them baths and letting them rest now because we had to dry them off, and that was a chore getting that done. But yeah, they are dwarf Nigerian. That's a big boy. He is a big boy. Duncan, you can see that you're. Yeah, he is, and he needs a bath too. And we may actually do that later, because we were going to give him one earlier in the week, but time flies. But today should be the day. Yep. Here, I didn't know if you saw him or not. If I can walk over here without losing service. Yeah. There they are. Little babies. They're probably pretty mad at me right now because I was the one scrubbing them and blowing them off. And let's see, Richard, he said, do y'all raise your own meat? Our daughter does show pigs, and that is the goal of that, one of the goals. But here, the goats and Duncan, they are pets. Yeah, I would get a better shot of them, Annie K, but I'm afraid if I walk I have like a little area I know that I can walk where I've got decent service. What do you wash your pigs with? We usually just use mane and tail. I don't have nothing. Yeah, and Critter Hill, where we get our Critter Hill lotion, she makes her own shampoo, so we use it or just mane and tail, because we've always had good success with both. But you have loves. Let's see, Duncan, you see there? I'm trying to make sure I'm catching them. Okay, I've got all of them. Gotta go over there and chug water, and then he'll probably pour out a bunch and then start spraying it. And I'm gonna see if I can open my drink without him hearing it and wanting to come take it. Ah, hold on one second. He looked. Do y'all wash with any whitener or blackener? Yeah, we actually we have for Duncan. We have a whitening shampoo. I can't remember what kind it is that she uses. It's over in our little wash stall or supply stuff, and it's like a weird name. But it also helps with the dark hair. It also helps make it darker. Not sure how it works, but it does. Always agrees with saying if he don't mess with you, then something is wrong. Yeah, I know. Now he's got to mess with his feeder. Has Duncan ever escaped and tried to run away? No. He's actually very dependent on us and really clingy. So when we let him out and if we're in the front yard or whatever, he'll go to like a certain extent to where he can't get or he can't see us or whatever, and he'll kind of just turn around and mosey his way back. I had to bleach mine's white this year. Brother, does Duncan wear sunscreen? Yes, he does. That's actually why he's like kind of dirty looking right there on his belt, is because we've been having to put sunscreen on him for a few days this week, and it of course is greasy, so when he lays down, even though the shavings are clean, all the dust comes out. And Ariana says hi. Rubicon, don't be a pig. Well, it's hard because he is a pig. He's a big pig. I was in Starbucks and went to visit my grandparents. Oh, that's awesome. I'm not a fan of Starbucks. Too expensive. Because I'm cheap. I like cheap gas station coffee. The kind that you're not really 100% sure if the coffee pot was cleaned out the night before. That's good coffee. And let's just see how long he does this. I like making my own. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, McDonald's coffee is good. I will give you that. But around here, Quick Trip and Racetrack have really good coffee. I only get it once in a while. Yeah, Maddie likes to go there, and it's cheap. Yeah, McDonald's coffee is pretty cheap. Only thing about it is they only have very few sizes, and I always ask for like the extra large cup. Nope, it's mine. He already spotted my drink. If not my own, then Pines, which is Native American grounds. Never had that. Quit. Go away. Don't bite the chair. Quit. I want to put my drink back down, but I know you're going to go right for it. No. Y'all have Quick Trip? Yeah, we got Quick Trip. But it may be different. I think there is another type of Quick Trip, because if you're spelling it the way that I have seen one called that, ours is different than that. Ours is just Quick, Q-U-I-C-K, and then T-R-I-P. Can I put my drink down now? All right, let's see if I can do it without him noticing it. I'm on my way home. If y'all are still live after I do farm chores, then I'll enjoy. But if not, I'll be on your next one. That sounds good, Ariana. No, the gas station on the reservation. Yeah, it may be different, because I know there is. I've seen other ones while we've been out and traveling. They're called Quick Trip, but it's spelled like you spelled it. Do y'all have any hair growth for pigs? Yeah, we use what's it called, Chrisana? What hair growth stuff do we use for her pigs?
Well, we were using that Shazam from ADM, which was a supplement, but we switched to using the Critter Hill, it was the rosemary and jojoba oil growth serum,
Yeah. So yeah, we have used a couple of different kinds. Shazam.
which is a supplement.
For yeah, Shazam from ADM is it's a supplement that actually helps with hair growth, and it does help. But then we started using the stuff that we use a lot. The Critter Hill, that she makes her own hair stuff. Yeah, it's rosemary and some sort of oil, jojoba oil, jojoba. Yeah, whatever that one. So there's the Pines, which is a gas station on the reservation. Quick Trip is a Wisconsin-based one that me and my kid love. Yeah, I've seen that one that's spelled Quick Trip like that. I've seen it. I don't remember where I was at, but I have seen that. He's a bunkin. What's wrong, bud? You're still all like stiff and everything from waking up. Let me put my drink down. Let's see. Stacy Ballard says, "Hi, Duncan, handsome boy." You got called a handsome boy. That nose is dirty. Here, I'm gonna set this here. Can you go 10 seconds without trying to go up and take something? Here, we'll do it. Put it right here. Yeah. Are they? What's your liquid of choice today? Today it's just a caffeine-free Coke. I've already had my like 4 or 5 energy drinks today. Duncan, you good boy. I think yeah. Don't. I know you're gonna come over and try. I'm just trying to see how long you can leave it here without messing with it. God, your ears look huge on camera. I found my. Nope. Yep, already knew. Way ahead of you, dude. Way ahead of you, dude. Yeah, he's a good boy. I found my Silver Eyes Rockstar today while I was at Mayor's. Yeah, like I said, the only Rockstar that I'll do is the originals. I don't like any other flavor. You're just playing. Gonna make my water bill go up, dude. Give him a, oh, nope. You were listening. I was gonna go, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. You don't have to rub your nose on me every time you come out here, because then you just get me muddy. Where did y'all get your clippers for your pigs? I think we just got some like cheap Amazon ones. They're nothing special. You can buy like the really high dollar like Andes ones and whatever that like Weaver and Sullivan's and stuff sells. But we've used them. We've used those, and we just from somebody, and then we've got just like the cheap Amazon ones. They do just fine. Duncan, you look like you've yeah, he is. He likes to run up water bills. Let's see, the Silver Ice Rockstar and White Monster caffeinated version of squirt soda. I haven't had that in a long time. Duncan. Oh, he actually is listening. Can you like step over or go around stuff instead of stepping on it? think Amazon just came by. The goats are just standing up staring. Do y'all have to keep your spigot on? Yeah, well, the way it is I've got a splitter off of it. And so you can still hook a, I don't have one on it right now, but you can still hook a water hose up to it and use it like it wasn't, you know, we can still run all the water for the pigs, or for Duncan and the goats, but still also hook a water hose up to it, and it doesn't affect anything, doesn't keep us from doing anything with it. But yeah, we keep it turned on. I have a shut off valve inside the house, and then I have 2 shut off valves outside, so I can always shut something off if I have to. But yeah, it stays on, but just make sure when you cook, or I made sure when I hooked everything up, everything was nice and tight and no leaks. I had to play keep away with my sushi. Dogs wanted it. Maddie likes sushi. I'll eat it occasionally, but nah. He's quite the amazing pig. I'm enamored. Yeah, he's something. Let's see, I agree. My favorite channel by far. Well, ain't much to it. We just show Duncan and the goats, and that's about it. Ain't that right, buddy? Ain't that right? Yeah. Let's see if I can get him to boof. Duncan. Duncan. There we go. Get to woof. It's not an everyday thing for me. It's more of a special treat. Yeah. Maddie will eat it every day of the week. I have to be in the mood for it. Animals are where it's at. Yep, they are. Especially this annoying beast. Oh, I thought he was gonna walk. Sometimes he'll pick up his feed bowl and walk it around like he's trying to show everybody. Trying to show everybody, look, they don't feed me. I'm having to eat my bowl. Oh, here we go. Oh. Are you gonna take it? You gonna go show everybody your bowl? My 3 do it with sticks. That's actually what he did with that root right there, because he dug it up right here. I think's where he dug that one up, or maybe it was over there. But yeah, he picks it up and carries it around sometimes, like he's, you know, trying to show everybody how proud he is. Let's see. Okay. Do kids from the neighborhood come to visit Duncan? We have some that have stopped by a few times. But it's actually, we limit how much interaction people get with him, just for the safety aspect of it. But yes, we have had kids stop by and say hey, and even grown adults driving by wanting to get pictures of him or with him. But we just have to limit how much of that happens.
Not because of him, but because others don't understand.
Yeah, and it's not because of Duncan. Because the worst he's going to do to somebody is step on your feet or try to pull your pants down looking for treats in your pockets. But we had people stop by and not knowing and that how dangerous, because of his size, that he could be, and just turn and knock him over and stuff. And it's just a big liability. So we just limit stuff like that from him, because he is, you know, a livestock animal. So he's a big boy and doesn't really know it. I had to toss 3 big roots out of their pen. Nah, leave it in there. That gives them something to play with. Stacy says, thank you for sharing your cutie with us. Yeah, that's what we're here for. We like to show off Duncan. He's very photogenic. Andy K, yes. Is he gonna grab the root? Is he gonna pick it up, try to show everybody? And again, he has toys. He just doesn't, yeah. Yes, thank you for sharing. We're blessed. Well, we are too, because we got that. That would have been impressive, dude, if you could have spun that off your nose. But yeah, he has all the stuff to play with, and he plays with that. Yeah, it was getting me hard this morning. That, especially out there cutting that backing board and that pollen hitting you in the face too. They have half a log and another stick they play with. Typical kids. Yeah. You buy them a brand new toy and they play with the box. She went in the garage, so now when she comes out, he's going to expect to get something. Let's see. Duncan, you want a bath, bud? I may give you a bath here in just a second. Because he needs his skincare and stuff done. So we'll see if Chris Anna can help man this, and I will give him a bath. And then we can do all of his skin care, and then all of his hoof care. Annie K, do y'all folks have dogs too? Yes, we have 2 Australian Shepherds. One is a mini and one is a standard. Oh, what'd you hear, bud? And we do get them out quite often out here with Duncan, because the standard Australian, who's 50-something pounds, you would think, she'd be the big bad dog trying to wrangle him up. She's deathly terrified of him and has been since day one. And then the little bitty mini Australian that we got, not even 20 pounds. You would swear she was 150 pounds with fangs, because when we're giving Duncan stuff, she'll run up and try to snatch them from him. And then, of course, just when he just sniffs her, she growls at him or tries to nip his snout. Do they all get along? Yeah, they get along. It's one of those things where the biggest one, again, terrified. She stays about 15 feet away from him.
But she started getting close to
yeah,
him.
And she did.
Maddie would lay with him, she would get close.
Yeah, when Maddie laid with him, she would come up and lay at Madeline's feet. But she knows better than to turn her back on Duncan, because Duncan likes to go up if she's not paying attention. And he does his little investigatory. He sticks his snoot out and tries to grab a big mouthful of her hair. Would you please stop? Sir, please stop. Hey, here in a minute, can you man this? I'm gonna give him a bath and do all the skincare right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you stop? That hurts. Hey. Well, that's why you stand outside the fence, and just film inside here, because that way, if he does start getting hyper and doing his zoomies, it'll be me that just gets knocked down.
He's generally very conscious of where we are when he gets his zoomies, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah. Annie K, does he have tusk? Oh boy, does he have tusk. Duncan.
They're not sharp though.
They're not sharp. Yeah, he actually keeps them worn down from chewing on that bowl, actually. Let's see if we can. Duncan, can I see your tuskuses? Can I see? Yeah, I know. Can I see your tuskuses? Hey, let me see them. You can see one right there. Hey. No. Hey, come here. Let me see a tuskus. Let me see a tuskus. Can I see a tuskus? Let me see a He won't let me, but yes, he does. You're not getting the chair.
When he walks with his head down, he walks with his head
He's
down,
okay.
I think he got so used to walking with his head up as a show pig that
He's done with it.
no, that's his go-to and his preferred walk.
Duncan.
Even if he don't realize it.
Duncan. He may be going over there to poop.
I'm removing myself from his area because he has designated it.
Yeah, and I got good Lord. Was that from this morning?
Yes.
Y'all want to see something impressive? You can't see. Y'all want to see something impressive? That was from this morning. I didn't even realize that was here. I got to get that cleaned out. Let's see. He's obsessed with the camping chairs. Yeah. Especially this one. No, it's the other one. He's torn to bits. Hey. Duncan. I hear a heckalopter. There's a heckalopter. There it go. Where'd it go? 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 How come I can see it and I can't see it on camera? Anyway, that was a heckalopter.
I'm gonna walk up to the front real quick and see, because we're behind on package videos. We've got like
Yeah. Well, one of them
four.
may be my little engraving tags. That may be all it came. Smart move, Christina. What shavings do you use? We just use white pine. It's the Queen Flake or whatever brand. Whoever makes Queen Flake, King Flake, and all that. We just use that. Why is he so obsessed with the chairs? I mean, I don't know. The only thing I can think is ever since he was little, even when he was showing, we would always take our chair and sit in the little practice arena with Madeline, and he'd walk around and he'd come up and try to grab them. And he knows somebody left. Maybe because the camping chair had her body's in, kind of like shoes and dogs. That could be it too, but I also think it's just because he likes to destroy everything that's not already destroyed by him. Ain't that right, bud? Duncan. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Are you waiting for Grandma? She coming back. She's just going up there to check and see what we got today. It should be my little tags. Ruff. You're expecting her to bring you a treat back, aren't you? But yeah, any case, I think it's just because he likes to destroy everything. Just because he can. Do y'all take him on an occasional walks? I mean, yeah, we'll let him take him up in the front yard. She'll walk him through there, over to the neighbors. And then whenever we've done the little events for schools and stuff, we've walked him around out in the fields. And but again, we just have to limit, trying not to get too many people around him and crowd around him, because we just don't want anything bad to happen by him hurting somebody, stepping on them. Or Duncan said he said yes, marshmallows. Yeah. Well, only one thing's mine. It should be just they're like little aluminum or stainless steel tags for engraving. Oh, and Duncan got some more goodies sent to him, and he already knows something's up. He is watching you so hard right now. Overstimulation is a big thing. Yeah. And because he does, when there's a lot of people around, he actually does. He gets excited. His tail does not stop moving. And but again, he also doesn't realize, or maybe he does realize how big he is. And he'll turn and knock you down and not even know it. Let's see. Was there another one? Yeah, my 300-pound pig stood on my foot for the whole national anthem at a show. Yep, just sit there and bite your tongue. That's all you can do is just smile and act like it's not happening. Duncan steps on my toe with those big dew claws he's got right there, and at least once or twice a week. Brother, how do I send Duncan surprises? He has in the bio on all of our social medias, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, is an Amazon list or wish list, Duncan list. It's the link for it's in the bio of each one of them, and we have healthy treats on there and little toys and stuff for him, and if there's other things you can, I think it is set up to where if you find something that you want to send, like that's not on our list, you can do that as well to him. Uh-huh.
Because we're gonna make videos of all. There's 3 individual boxes, but I've kept everything separate with the little notes.
Were my tags in there too?
They're right.
Oh, okay.
But don't touch any of those yet.
I ain't gonna touch them. Yeah, I nearly got into an argument with my dad when he saw my girl's sisters up because I couldn't move due to her sinking me into knee-deep mud while stepping on my foot. Yeah, that's fun. Like something from Hawaii. I mean, yeah, if there's something from. Oh, you're asking you want to send him something from Hawaii?
We need to go and set up a PO box. The only reason I've held off on starting one again is because like sending, you never know who's going to be sending things, and I'm not talking about anybody we converse with specifically.
Yeah.
But like there are people out there that would send something that might be tampered with that could harm Duncan. That's my only holdup.
But that's what she wants to do. She wants to send him something from Hawaii. Can you man this? I'll get it over here plugged up, and I'm gonna get his wash stuff.
Or you could wait until Maddie got here and have Maddie do it.
I'll get his bath because I want to get his skincare done.
Okay.
And I'll bring him some treats. So.
We gotta get back to doing painting videos.
Yeah, I know it. Let me plug this up.
We haven't done a painting video in forever, and I've got to do one for one of our followers in New York. It's on my list.
Yep. But yeah, that's Annie K, because I can't pronounce her name, and but she was wanting to send him something from Hawaii. So if you wanted to explain about what we were planning, I completely understand where Christina is coming from, though. Duncan is a very well taken care of and spoiled. Yeah, that's an understatement. Yeah, see.
You've been hopping on the live so much, Annie K, that I will let Corey actually send you a message. I don't know how YouTube works. Can you message on YouTube?
She can email. Our email's in the bio.
Okay. If you wanted to email our actual Dunkie Bunks Crew page, email, it's actually in the bio on the YouTube account. If you will send an email there, we will send you our address. We won't do that often, but I feel comfortable with doing that.
You can't do, I think YouTube used to do messages, but now they...
Oh, they took it down. See, I don't know how YouTube works. Corey mans this. I don't do this. Yeah, and see, that's why we had a P.O. box before, and it was for things like that. Like, kids would send him drawings and stuff, and we love that stuff. I actually have a drawing from one of our followers on TikTok that I've got to take to get framed, and we have a spot to put them up. Usually most of them are actually put up in our workspace where we make the shirts and things, because we only have so much space in the barn that Duncan can't reach to tear something down. He's gotten tall and he's figured out how to put his feet up on the ledge in the barn to reach upward. He actually was sent a painting too from another pig, because we do little Duncan paintings with him.
That's hanging up above the...
Yeah, that's hanging up above the engraving machine. Yeah, if you want him to do a drawing or something for Duncan, we will frame those and hang those up. I love it. When we originally started this, it was a way to deal with my grief over my dad. But the other reason was for kids. I mean, there's so much stuff all over the internet now that's not exactly good for them to watch. And watching a pig just have fun was a little more wholesome, I felt like. So we enjoy it when the kids get excited to see Duncan. And that's one of the reasons that we actually stuck to taking Duncan to Heritage Day at one of our local schools for the kids to see him. We don't do events with him because we don't want to disrupt his schedule, but we will do that event. And I'm not going to pretend like we do not use bad words from time to time, but we don't use them on our videos or anything like that, or if we're live.
There we go. Just trying to make sure that's all set up.
Oh, I'm so glad that we're his favorite channel to watch. That tickles me.
Who is it?
DJ's son.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's when we started doing the paintings, a lot of them were actually for kids that really loved the page. Like their parents would reach out, it would be somebody's birthday, or you know, somebody wanted to get it for their brother or whatever, and we would send them. But we're actually gearing up right now. We're getting pretty close to 100,000 on Facebook. Once we hit 100,000 followers on Facebook, I'm going to do a giveaway on there, and we're getting very close to 300,000 on TikTok, and I'm going to do a giveaway there as well. And we always add a Duncan painting. Oh, you know, DJ, at first, I thought that your page was actually your son that was talking with me. It took me a minute to realize that it wasn't. One of the families you got close to, they have 2 pigs buried on the property. Yeah, they become part of the family, and you know, I couldn't see doing anything besides burying Duncan as a pet. I completely understand it. I'm starting to learn this YouTube, guys, okay? So bear with me. For some reason, it filters out some of the comments, but I can actually click to see them here. On TikTok, they just act like they never happened, and then I have people asking me where their messages are. Our other favorite pig that's not Duncan, well, Duncan is obviously our favorite, but our daughter's favorite breed to show, she loves to show Durocs. Oh, tell him not to be bashful with us. Tell him we will talk his head off. We love it. We need to figure it out, DJ, on TikTok to do the boxes, and you can have him get on there and chat. And thank you for that.
He's getting the spa treatment.
Fresh papaya and coconut and ground. Oh, that sounds like a lovely meal. I would like that. We need to try giving Duncan papaya, because I don't think he's had that yet. We've done dragon fruit, we've done kiwi, fresh and dried. I'm trying to think. He's had the dragon fruit. He's had a golden dragon fruit and a regular dragon fruit, but he's not had papaya. Oh, now that sounds fun, a robotics competition. Do y'all have a TSA program at his school, like Technology Student Association, not TSA like at the airport? I was in the TSA here, and it was all about technology, and I loved it. It sounds like he would too. Hi, car lover kid. Hi, Ireland. I love when we get to chat with people from other countries here.
Victor was in there.
Oh, that would be fun to watch, getting to see the pigs actually go out and try to fish. Madeline wants to go and swim with the pigs. Is it in the Bahamas?
Where they sent pictures of it was, yeah.
She wants to go and swim with them so bad.
Yeah, but she'd get in trouble because you're not supposed to jump on them, and you know she'd like try to ride one.
If he loves robotics, DJ, I'm telling you, he would love TSA. Tahiti, they do that there too. I told her to work hard and she could go do that. just taking Corey longer to get ready to bathe him than it is to bathe him.
I'm getting his water heater.
Oh, okay, I got you.
He's gonna have nice warm water for his bath.
Well, the goats did too.
Yeah.
You'll meet her there. I would go swimming with them too. I mean, I know that those pigs, they're just so used to being around people that they probably wouldn't be, I doubt they would be aggressive. They're just so used to people. So I wouldn't be afraid to go swim with them. I wonder, I need to look into it and do some research. I wonder if they have rules about feeding them. I'm sure that they do. There's another place I want to go though. There's an island here off the coast of Georgia that, is it Cumberland Island?
It's one with the horses.
Yes. I think it's called Cumberland Island, and they have wild horses that just run the beaches, and they're so beautiful. I just want to go sit and watch them.
Yeah, until they steal your lunch. That's what happened to us.
Oh, the horses stole your lunch?
Yeah, what are you gonna
I've never been. Corey's been.
What are you going to do? Like, take it back from them?
Well, no, you're not going to take it back from the horse. You're just going to admit defeat and walk away, but they're just beautiful. I can't remember what the story was for the horses there that run free.
They were left by some settler or something.
They were from that bloodline of the horses from a settlement that was there years ago. I'll have to look into that because that island's always fascinated me. Is that one that they have a bridge you can drive to, or do you have to take a ferry over to? Ah. We spent so many years in South Georgia where we were really close to this island and never went, and I still am kicking myself for not going. Yes, Savannah is. Actually, when we lived in South Georgia, we did not live far from Savannah. Corey was in the military and was stationed at Fort Stewart, which is about, 45 minutes away from Savannah? Fort Stewart. It's about 45 minutes away.
35.
Yeah. We would go to Savannah all the time, and like where we lived was actually in between Savannah and Jekyll Island, St. Simons, and all of that, so we could go whichever direction and be at the beach. I miss doing that. I was actually pregnant with Madeline when we lived down there. She was actually born in South Georgia, and we stayed at the beach all the time. We prefer the mountains because it's what we were used to growing up, but I love the ocean.
Stay still.
He's going to be wishing he had Maddie here to help with his bath in a minute. Because Duncan's going to try to roll and Madeline can keep him from rolling.
Stay still.
He's really loving them scratches today.
Yeah, well, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to use me as a post.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to...
No.
There you go, Duncan. I told him to wait. He didn't listen. Now you're Muddy Boy. Really Muddy Boy.
Go ahead and do that. Yeah, there you go.
Told you to wait. He generally only does this to Corey. Generally, when he gets a bath, one of us stands there and keeps him standing with his, it's called a pig whip, which sounds worse than it is. It's not used to actually whip them, it's taps. And Madeline can tap him and keep him standing. That's why I suggested we wait for her. Yeah, that's how he tries to get out of it. Or it's really, I should say, it's because he gets into the scratches of the brush and he wants to roll and get more scratches.
Well, he was trying to lean on me too.
Yeah, and Corey was moving out of the way. He was trying to scratch on him.
Hey, please stop.
Ooh, the beaches in New Zealand. I would love to see the beaches in New Zealand. When Madeline heads off to college, that is when I will get to go and travel and explore, and I'm ready to explore. I'm not ready for her to grow up and leave, but I am ready to explore. No, Corey never listens.
I'm just gonna rinse him off.
See, he's already throwing in the towel.
I mean, I thought I was gonna at least get a couple of scrubs in.
He already looks a little better. That mud is just pouring off of him right now. Y'all probably can't see that on camera, but underneath his belly, it's just straight mud. I might not take him with me because somebody's got to take care of all the critters. He does agree. We jab at each other. Some people don't know how to understand how we work together as far as how we talk back and forth or whatever, but that's just us. It's worked this long.
Here, man.
That's another big comment I get. People telling me to stop correcting Corey in a video. What they don't understand is I'm actually helping him. I'm not correcting him to be mean. I'm helping him with the video.
He's trying to pop the hole.
Hey, Ariana. Yeah. And tail slaps and using Corey as a scratching post is Duncan's love language. Oh no. Now see, I would not want a flock of chickens chasing me. I don't know what it is. I am fine with being in here with Duncan or large animals, but chickens terrify me sometimes. Yep, we bully each other.
It was worth a shot.
Exactly. I've never understood, guys, the phrase, that somebody is chicken, because I have never met a chicken that was scared of anything. I would really love to know who came up with that one. I think it'd be safe to say whoever didn't spend much time with chickens.
Maybe it was the chickens that came up with that saying.
Maybe. When you get done, I can go get his towel.
Okay. I needed a turn.
Yeah, I've never seen a chicken that was afraid of anything. I mean, they're chasing people, jumping on people.
I'm even using nice warm water.
My dog Ruby loved our chickens, the little mini Aussie. Any small animal, it's like she wants to mother. And so she would try to mother the chickens, and the chickens were like, heck no, you are not getting near us. And they would peck her in the face and jump up and claw at her, and I had to keep her away from them chickens.
Here, bud.
But the funny thing is, they were actually pretty docile chickens. Madeline had handled them so much.
We get this one side and
She acts like you're the boy and she squats. He's already looking so much cleaner, even though Corey couldn't finish his whole bath.
Nope, don't do it.
He's about to do it.
Don't. Come here. Come here, I'll give you a treat.
What have you got right there? Huh? You got treats in your pocket?
No. I know he was going to start flipping or flopping. Come here.
So you're just saying it so he'll stay up?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell him he better come back with a treat after that, Duncan. Hold him to it. He knows he's went into the garage to get something. We keep all of Duncan's treats down here.
Hey, bud.
I'm sure he was tickled seeing that. He's hearing that wrapper.
Oh, you dropped it.
If Duncan rolls again, he's probably just going to throw his hands up in the air and say, okay, whatever.
Yeah, well, I'm taking everything out now. So.
And then if he does roll again, now that he's wet and he gets all muddy, Maddie's going to be so upset when she gets home. So you have bonded with this chicken. She said, nope, you can cuddle me and love me, but nobody else. Maddie was that way with the chickens. She would handle them all the time, and they would just follow her around. We could let them out of their little pen area. And, oh, sorry. I'm yawning, guys. It's been a long day. She would let them out, and they would follow her around like the mama. He thinks he's going to come back with another treat since he's going in the garage. Oh. So you've turned the turkey's favor toward you. Madeline's upset because technically one of those goats is her goats, but they both love me because I'm the one that feeds them every morning, and I bring them grain in the middle of the day, and then I feed them bottles at night.
Here, give me.
But in her defense, she's at school and she is working. It's not because she's not helping.
Can you take over? Let's see. I just gave him a marshmallow thingy.
A marshmallow thingy?
One of those plant-based.
The strawberry one?
No, the
mint.
Rice Krispie.
Oh, I got you. We haven't posted a video of those yet.
Oh.
You didn't get in that box that's already. You
No.
got in the one that was already open.
Yeah.
That I have the video of, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Duncan, you good boy. Show him we got decent internet. Duncan, now you all clean and eating that treat. He's kind of clean. I got him the best I could because I knew if I'd have kept going, he would have just kept rolling again.
I'll go get a towel in a minute.
What time and date is it where you are? It's 10:20 p.m. on the 28th in Ireland. What'd they say it was? 10:20, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, 4 hours.
I was here in H1.
So yeah, you're 4 hours in the future. 6:20. Oh yeah, so you're in the same time zone as us, DJ. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. I think Michigan, she'd be the one to tell you. I think it actually parts of it, like the western part of it's in the central, I think. I could be wrong.
I was thinking Michigan would be a different time zone.
And then Annie K says it's 12:20 there, so no p.m. We're ahead of them. Yeah. 5:20 here in Iowa. Yeah, we're all. Oh, you're only an hour. That's right. You're only an hour behind because last time we went to Iowa few months ago. Only an hour behind. Ain't that right, Bunkin? God, boy, your tail is long, or tail hair is long. Duncan. Oh, he's getting that snoot nice and muddy. I'm gonna have to dig like probably a good handful of mud out of his ears. Show. Beautiful pig. Thank you very much. It blocked that for some reason. Justin Sizemore. It's 6:21 here too. Yep. So you're in the Eastern Standard Time along with the rest of us. See, Queso Cooks. Hey, I actually looked at your comment. I saw it yesterday, and I was looking at your page too. We don't have an actual whole apple here, but we are going to get him a whole apple. I think we have some apple slices, but I don't. Yeah, we don't have a whole apple. Hey, quit that. But we are going to get you get a video of him eating an apple. Hey, Chris Anna, do you have any of those apple slices? Could you bring a couple? Yeah, we do have some apple slices that were part of a little a tray that she got this morning. So we'll give him some apple slices. Queso Cooks. Justin Sizemore, how old is Duncan? Duncan, yeah, DJ got it. He will be 4 this July. I love your pig. He is a very lovable dude. And then, yep, DJ's on it. I don't even have to do it. I'm having to read and look at what Chrisanna's doing and look at what he's doing. So thank you, DJ. So anybody that's new in here, Debbie Dyson in here. Debbie Dyson, 1792. She is the moderator. I got your back, Corey. Good, because I can't even see my back. But yeah, if you'll hang on just a few minutes, Queso, like I said, we got some slices we'll give him. But I think we have a video up. It may not be on YouTube, but it may be on the other platforms. But we did give him a whole, a split apple, but we did give him an apple. Let's see. And Brad says T-What. Thank you. So, okay, I'm getting up to terms on the acronyms. Let's see. All right, we're caught up now. Yay! Duncan. He's not responding to me at all today. Duncan. Brr. Seriously, dude? Oh, there we go. Bunkin. Actually, if y'all will stand by, DJ, you got this for just a minute. I'm going to go grab some apple slices. All right, what did I miss? How big can he get? Basically, height-wise and length-wise, he's about maxed. Weight-wise, most pigs will actually grow as much as you feed them. But since he doesn't have, since he is a barrow and he doesn't have what is needed to give him the testosterone drive, don't sit, buddy, don't sit. you'll get mud in your butt. He smells the apple. If Queso, if you're still in here, let me know because I've got apple slices. Trees, I still have plenty of apples on them. Oh, Sharon, sorry, you're new in here. I'm trying to read. It's a shame so far. Oh yeah, fresh apples. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. It's so calming just watching Duncan living the best life. It is. I understand why it is. He's just a chill dude, but when he's acting like this, it's not chill for me. Sacred Schneid Miller. Hey, Dunk, oink. See Carl over, yay. Just liked, love it. And let me get back to the whole weight thing. Sorry, I'm squirrel braining here. His dad, Duncan's dad's over 1,100 pounds, but he has the testosterone drive that also helps build bone density, muscle, and all that stuff. Duncan could get that size, but without having all that is needed, it's very bad on his. It would be bad on his joints, his bone density in general. It'd just be very unhealthy. I am a squirrel in human form. Hi, Duncan from Oklahoma. Well, I hope Queso Cooks is still in here because I went and got up some apples. I'll give you just another few seconds, Queso. If you're still in here, I'll show feeding the apple slices. Brad 32, I just liked, love it. No, don't sit. No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say the SIT word because I said don't sit because I don't want his butt to get muddy, and he started to sit. I don't want him to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and give him these apple slices because I don't want his butt to get all muddy after we just gave him a bath because Madeline will be mad. So here, I'll walk in here and we'll get him some slices. You ready, bud? Look, you gotta look at the camera. Come here. Turn. Stop. Really? You ready? Here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Don't. Muddy butt. We don't want mud butt. You were asked by a young man to feed. I don't have a whole apple, but I got slices. We can make one. You ready? Yum. Here, we'll see if he gives me a muddy face. Everybody. Not too bad. Taste the dirt. That's all I got, bud. Let's see. Hey, Duncan from Oklahoma. He's a squirrel. Said with much respect. Yeah. Any pig showers in here? Why is it? It's literally editing the word or blocking the word pig. Someone needs some apples. Yeah, he definitely wanted them. I think, let's see. He likes them apples. Why did it just block that too? Oh, he looks like he enjoyed them. Oh yeah, he does love apples. But let's see. Enjoyed it. He liked trying to make sure. Okay, now I'm caught up. But no, car lover, I think you're the only pig shower in here right now. Maddie's at work, so she would be one, but she's at work. She could be watching it at work right now instead of working, which wouldn't shock me. But she would have already said something. The best way I can tell if Maddie's in one of our lives and she's at work is all I have to do is say redheads are goofy or dumb, and then like she'll pop in and be like, hey, I'm like, I caught you, you should be working. Let's see. Hello, sweet Duncan from Axel. And if I remember right, Axel is from Germany. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. And that is not my soda. Mine's over there. Hey, Bunky. Hey, buddy. I'm boring. I'm from Oklahoma. Well, we're from North Georgia. There's nothing around here, so join the club. Let's see, Sacred Schneider Mill. How much does Duncan weigh? He is a little over 700 pounds now. And that's actually one big discussion we've got to get on because I've got to get his scale calibrated that's over here. It got pushed to the side while we were building all this stuff around. And I've got to, since I added the steel plates on it to make it wider, it threw off the calibration, so I have to go in and change all the little points in it, and it's a pain. Brother Duncan's dad is over 1,000 pounds. Have you seen him in person? Yes, I have. I've actually gave him nose scratches too, because he is just like his dad. He's a big old puppy dog. A big old puppy dog that is a big old boar, because he is huge. He's probably, like I said, he's when I was talking to him, he was right at 1,100, maybe 1,130. And he's probably about, and this is kind of a guesstimate. He's probably about 4 inches taller than Duncan, and probably about 8 to 10 inches longer than Duncan. He's a big man. And what's even crazier is is he a pet too? He is actually he's a sire. So he's who is Duncan? Sal? Are you car lover? Are you referring to his mommy? Patricia, Annie K is back. Yeah, she hadn't been in here in a couple or a few lives. Majestic Piggy Buns. Yeah, he likes to show his best sides. And then car lover. Yeah, actually, I cannot remember Madeline if she was here. She knows his name, or knows his mom's name. But I know his dad's name is Urban Legend. His dad was and I'm making up this name, but you'll understand what I'm saying. He's like a super duper grand champion. He's a very, very prize winning hog. He actually, when the breeder we got him, Duncan from, actually purchased Urban Legend when he was about 8 months old for almost $70,000. Let's see. Wowzer, that's enormous. Yeah. Yours is right here. Does his dad live close? No, he's actually in Iowa. But yes, Duncan's dad is, like I said, 4 inches around about taller than him, and about 6 to 10 inches longer. But what I was saying was even crazier is the Duroc boars that they had in there were bigger than him.
Well, it's an American breed bred to be.
No, I know, I'm just saying, but like the Durocs were bigger than Urban Legend, and it was like you look at them and you're like, that is just nuts, because they are huge. And again, he treats them so well that they're all like big puppy dogs.
Yeah, because he was climbing right in there with
Yeah,
them like it was nothing.
Yeah, because even me, like even Maddie, we're the types that'll just be like, I'm just gonna hop in there and go pet it. It could be something everybody's like, don't pet it. No, I'm gonna go pet it. But those guys were so big, I was like, if he asked me if I wanted to go in there, I'm gonna be like, I don't know. But no, he did. He hops right over the fence, goes in there and scrubs and loves on them. And
those pigs even have a heated floor.
Yeah, they all live on their floor, because it is Iowa. Their floors are heated, so not that shabby.
No.
That's a lot of bucks. Yeah, or was it 90,000?
What?
Urban Legend.
I don't remember. I know he was up there.
Maddie would be able to tell you right off the rip. It was 70,
it was 85,000.
or maybe it was 85. It was between 70 and 90,000 is what his dad was. The breeder bought his dad for.
And one dose of his, I think it goes for like $250.
Yeah. Now, and you can actually
Order from him.
Yeah, Patricia, I didn't get notice of this live. I don't know how any of that works. It doesn't actually give me the options to like.
You probably have to dig for it.
Yeah, I don't have any options of the alerts. It's just automatic. So it may have just been a lag on the internet's end. I have no clue. But yeah, I'll get Madeline. Do you remember his mom's name? She knows it too.
She knows it. I don't.
But yeah, his mom, she was pretty too. We have wild pigs here on Moloch.
Was it
Mo-
Tiger,
It was a weird name.
like Tiger King or something?
I don't remember, but yeah, Madeline will know, but she'll know all that, and she knows what he sold for, or what.
She actually has one of her breeding gilts up there now.
Yeah, her last breeding gilt that she won a bunch of grand champion and overall champion stuff like that. She's actually back on that farm and having little babies. I ran across this one surfing. Gotcha. We rarely see them high up in the mountains. Yeah, we have wild pigs here too. We don't actually get to see them much around here because they're more in South Georgia, but they are up here. They're just not as abundant as in South Georgia. Debbie, it's not your fault. What happened? Big hugs, Patricia. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's all DJ's fault. Everybody blame DJ. It's a lot easier. I'm not taking the blame for it. Somebody's got to be an adult, and it ain't me. Yeah, the guy we bought a lot of our pigs from, Allentown, Pennsylvania, had a Yorkshire boar. It was humongous. Like I had me backing away from it. Yeah, Randy says, hello, Randy. Yeah, I understand that, DJ, because if you know as well as I do, if you've been around any kind of livestock, it doesn't matter if that farmer goes up and gives him scratches, goes, oh, he's sweet. Well, he's never met you before, and they can, they can, not be happy that you're in there. But again, most of the times, like whoever says, like, oh, they're big sweethearts. Like, well, let me see you pet him first. LOL, it was him. Oh no, did she block me? Yeah, DJ blocked you. Yeah, it's all DJ's fault. Again, it's easier to blame DJ. Because like I said, somebody's got to be an adult, and it ain't going to be me. Duncan. I guess he's done with me now because he already got his bath and got his treats. Let's see, what was I going to say? Oh, that's what I was going to say. Chris Anna brought up a point too. Anybody that's on here that has pigs, DJ, blame Maddie. Yeah, I can blame her because she's not here. Car Lover, Urban Legend, $300 a dose. Yeah, that's actually what I was about to say, Car Lover. If anybody that has pigs and you want actually Duncan's half brother or sisters, you can actually order the and we'll just say it on the live as what it was just described, and that's what it is online, but a dose from Urban Legend, and that will be part of Duncan's bloodline. But you can order it straight from them. Yeah, if they're still collecting from him, which I believe they still are. I'd have to look. But yeah, you can order it. It's either $250 or $300 a dose, and then you could literally have his half brother and sisters if you had a sow or a gilt, and they would be related to old Bunkie Boy. Yeah, we only ordered doses a couple of times, but live cover always work best for my pigs. Yeah, he actually does all of his gilts or sows that he has there. They do AI 100% for the simple safety of the sow or gilt, because his boars are huge. So he does it out of safety.
I'm really thinking he's going to retire.
Oh, car lovers already looked it up. He's still going.
There were talks. I think they took him off the list for
They
a
took.
while.
Oh, what the?
And then brought him back.
My thing just quit. Yeah, he was like semi-retired for a little bit, and then they I guess they brought him back. But yeah, you can get Duncan's half brother and half sisters.
Telling DJ that.
Yeah, DJ's in here. That makes complete sense. But yeah, so if you ever are interested in that, DJ, y'all could have some of his family members if y'all ever were in that market for it.
Does she do AI or no?
She says they do natural.
I don't blame her on that.
Yeah, well, I know, but I said they're Yeah, go to Kane Super Sire. Yeah, that's where
Duncan is
we just I haven't looked on there, and it's been a while. But yeah, that is where.
All of Maddie's previous show pigs were from there, but we're doing something a little.
Yeah, all of our pigs have actually came from Kane. And like we took a trip up there back in November, whenever it was, October, and that's when we picked up the last ones.
Took, what was it? Sweet Tater home.
Yeah, I took Sweet Tater back. Patricia, did you have a nice time last night, Cor? Yeah, I did. You missed it earlier. I had this morning was crap, but last night it was fun. We got to go see that other show family. We don't get to see it very often, but this morning I woke up to I thought my something in my garage was going to burn down our house because it smelled like hard-boiled egg farts in our house when I woke up. But it was
We don't have propane.
yeah, we don't have any gas, anything in the house. So I was like walking through trying to figure it out, and then I walked past my diesel that's in the garage, and one of the batteries had decided it was just going to quit and started sulfating and was spewing out the good sulfuric acid steam out from under my hood. So I had to jerk that thing out of there as fast as I could and throw it outside. And then I had to put Madeline's front end back on her truck, and then I had to go do backer boards on top of countertops for my mother. Like, oh, we got it on live. I don't know what that was, but he just went nuts. But other than that, last night was good. This morning started off kind of cruddy, but it's all good. I'll go get a new battery in the morning. See, that's what happened with my Duroc hamster. So the Duroc we got was too heavy. Yeah. Patricia, oh, yeah. Broke my heart the day we lost her. The boar was a good boar. We learned a hard lesson not putting girls in. Yeah. Sharon said he did a wee zoomy. What? YouTube literally made me approve that message.
I know some of the ones.
It said literally Sharon wrote he did a wee zoomy, like a small zoomy,
Yeah.
and it made me approve it. But yeah, like I was saying last night, you know, social media does stuff like that, but you'll have half-naked people dancing around, and that's okay. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. You won't catch me dancing clothed or unclothed.
We learned a hard lesson on him to lost weight. Yeah, if they're too heavy, they can hurt especially a gilt, but even bigger sows, they can hurt them, and it's unintentional, but you know they're just massive animals. Hey, bud, you come by to say hey.
DJ's had good success with that though.
Yeah. He weighed about 1,100 pounds when we got
Hey,
him.
bud.
My mama said I couldn't support him for the live cover. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Munchkin, you're all right.
Now we got a baby goat crying.
They've already had their bottles.
Yeah, they'll live.
Maddie's gonna stop and get the oats and the milk,
Hold on,
and
y'all.
then she's going to meet Cassie.
Where are they meeting at?
Walmart.
In Jasper?
Yeah.
Oh, what a cool hangout.
Well, they're being teenage girls. It's okay.
So did everybody that's in here get to see his little zoomy for whatever reason made him go zoom? Because it's hard to catch him doing that on live sometimes, but whatever it was a good enough zoomy to make him come over here, and he had to pee for about 30 seconds.
Now that you bathe him, you need to put some more new stock on that.
I will. Patricia says hi, Chrisanna.
Hi.
Yes, we caught it. Good. Duncan zoomies on a live are like dolphin's chest hair, real fine and rare.
Aw, it's not that rare. We just can't catch it on camera.
I'm talking about on a live.
Oh.
I'm
What's
kind
up,
I'm
bud?
kind of wondering if I'm going to start smelling something because he's standing right here and I'm just waiting for him to start dropping taters.
I don't know why
Yes.
the goat started.
Sorry, didn't mean to bring the boot. You didn't bring the mood down,
Who?
DJ.
No, not at all. Why would she have brought the mood down?
Talking about her sow that they had to put down because of a boar.
Well, it is sad, but it's a fact of life, and it happens. And we listen.
I'm wondering why he's just standing here. I got a feeling he's just gonna like literally start stinking this corner up. Duncan. Burr. Burr. Are you just going to stand there all awkward? Arf. Yep. Like Sharon said, mood's still good.
Yeah.
Duncan's just acting bad like a kid at Six Flags. Ain't that right, bud? Yeah, I just leave that there because it ain't supposed to be, we're not supposed to have a lot of dew because of the temperature. We won't tonight, but and it ain't going to rain.
Is this still got in it?
Yeah, there's still some in there.
You're fine.
It's why we do the same thing y'all do. We monitor our pig's weight. My boar weighs about the same as my girl. Yeah, that's like when you get all the comments saying, "Oh, he's a pig. He'll eat anything. Feed him all this." It's like, no.
I report people. I had somebody tell me that they fed their pig dirty diapers, and I report them.
Oh yeah, people like that need to. I can't say that on. But, yeah. Say I get.
Somebody wanted to argue with me because they fed their pig garbage.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's.
that's not the issue. The issue is you feeding the pig garbage. What's wrong?
Oh, look at that. He got all excited when he saw you walk up.
You got a muddy snoot.
Yeah, that's why I don't let him boot me like that.
I've got on my jeans.
They need to go away. Yeah, they do. It's been a really laid back live. Enjoyed it.
I enjoy them on YouTube.
Duncan,
I get tense on the TikTok one.
you shouldn't. What are you growling at? I'm saying it politely. Yeah, we are too. Let's see. It's the same as people having overweight pets. Not cute, not love. Yeah. Thank you for going live. Yeah, well, we actually were having just a relaxed evening, so started off rough and then it came out all right. Duncan. Oh, and how you're responding to me. Duncan, you good boy. I'm going to keep my arm in here and look closer back because I don't want you to get happy and throw your head up and snap my elbow. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we need to do his skincare.
Yeah.
Um,
Is that there?
yeah.
I don't know. You need to get the stock too because he's got that spot on his back. I think he had about a ringworm. I mean, I've never seen anything like that.
The dew stock's upstairs.
No, it's not. It's in that pocket.
Are you sure?
Why would it have been upstairs? We used it
Because
down
I'm
here.
pretty sure I had it. Never mind, I thought it was upstairs. Let's see. Your blanket is turning out nice. Sorry it's taking me a while to get finished. I ain't got to apologize for that because, like I said, I was supposed to get a lot of stuff done today and it didn't happen. I love his coloring. Yeah, he's purty. Ain't that right, bud? Say, I'm just a purty man. Or, I'm sorry, a handsome gentleman. Say, peace, love, and pigs. That's right, Axel. It looks like he's trying to cook something up. Are you talking about trying to poop, or are you like he's trying to find something to destroy? Because both of them are probably accurate. Have y'all heard of Dippity Back? Yes, Dippity Back it sucks.
We haven't had a pig with it.
Yeah, Madeline's actually been lucky. All of her pigs, we have never had one. I say we. Madeline has never had any that have had Dippity Back. But yeah, it sucks. We've helped a lot of people that their pigs have got it, and it can be, if you catch it quick enough, it's not bad, but if you don't, it can get really bad.
Yeah, that's not what's going on with Duncan. I think he's got a little ringworm.
I have to watch my Duroc Hamstar girl because she had it back when she was younger. Well, the good thing about it is as they get older, they become less susceptible to it. But yeah, definitely check it.
Well, it's a genetic thing, so yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a genetic disposition, but it's one of those things where as they get older, it's less likely. Find something to destroy. Sorry, I forgot. Some words have other meanings. Yeah, he's well, right now he's not. He's found something to chew on. It's probably a rock. But let's see, Patricia. What's dipping back? It's actually called dippity, dippity back, or it's called that. It's called
No. The other is if it progresses, so it's called dippity back.
No. She's asking what is it.
Oh.
But yeah, Patricia, dippity back. They call it dippity back. It's called crack back. It's all kinds of things, but it's actually a form of what is it? Streptococcus.
Well, it goes to strep
If it progresses.
Yes.
But
Yes.
basically,
Stress response.
yeah, hold on, let me try to see. Yeah, we caught it, and I don't know which parent she got it from. I gotta walk in here and spray his stuff on, but I'll show you from where he's standing about kind of what dippity back would be. So give me just a second.
But no, the strep part is if it progresses to that, and that's when it becomes contagious.
Yeah.
That's the infection from it. You good boy, Duncan? Are you good boys?
Had to clean his brush off. Hold on, buddy. Thank you for explaining it. I have a hard time explaining it. Where do y'all get the brush on the fence to scratch on? Those are,
And Victor sent them to
yeah. There's actually a couple that are from Estonia. They sent them to us, but Amazon. They're like, I think they're $20 to $30.
something like that.
Yeah, and they're made to go on a pipe and or a post or whatever. But yeah, they're between $20 and $30, and they are awesome. But yeah, hold on, Patricia. I'll get in here. I'll show you kind of what dippity back, what it does,
Or where it
or
happens.
where it happens. Yeah.
Explain the lines and how it can cause pain
Yeah.
in their legs.
So
Or their back and cause them to drop their back legs. Where the name comes in.
yeah. So dippity back or crack back, whatever you want to call it. There's probably 1,000 names. It starts, and the easiest way to catch it, and I say easy lightly because
Actually, I'm gonna come in there and help you.
yeah, because it's not easy sometimes to catch it because.
Because it starts as like a wet spot.
But you can basically, we've seen pigs that, no joke, we left that barn that night at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Pig was perfectly fine. And then as soon as we go in the next morning, we walk past their pen and it's like 7:30, 8 in the morning, so less than 12 hours. And the pig will get excited and stand up, and then it'll just squeal to the top of its lungs, and it drops its back legs, and it's almost like it's paralyzed. But
You start by checking a section down their spine each day, all the way back, and it'll start with just looking like a little water droplet, like the end of your
like
pinky.
a busted blister.
It'll look just like water. And within what?
It's hours.
Yeah, just hours. It'll start splitting, and it goes in stripes,
Looks like tiger stripes.
and it'll crack open and bleed.
And yeah, it's pretty nasty because it'll keep them from wanting to even stand up, and when they do stand up, they'll squeal and scream because you look at pictures of it if you've never seen it online, and it's disgusting because
It looks like an animal got to
it looks like it's been attacked, but it's like not just random little stripes. It'll be a line and then stripe, line, stripe. It's almost like it follows the spine. But it'll cause them sometimes. I've seen them get it. It doesn't really, besides it being tender and sore and look really painful, they really don't react to it. But then there's some that they've got it so bad, and I guess it scares them really bad too, that they'll stand up and they will drop to the ground just squealing.
But you can get penicillin on it, squirting penicillin on it, and some will put mayonnaise on it to seal it or Vaseline.
And it helps keep flies away.
Yeah, and that'll heal them up, but they'll have most of the time some scarring from it.
Yeah, but the best thing to do is if you notice the deputy back or what you think could be deputy back popping up,
Immediately.
yeah, immediately get some sort of penicillin or I can't remember the name of the other stuff. That's that blue stuff.
No, penicillin. I would
No. I'm just
fool
saying if you
anything
can't get
else.
penicillin. But you need to just go ahead and get some sort of a penicillin antibiotic, amoxicillin.
There's no dosage to it. You just
Yeah,
wet the entire
there's
area.
no like drawing up 2 cc's here and there. You just fill a syringe full and just start squirting it all over every spot that's exposed. And
If you catch it early, it won't be that much.
yeah, when you catch it early, it's a lot easier to deal with. But when we say it happens in hours, it's not exaggeration. They can be like Duncan is now, all happy and doing its thing, and there's not a thing wrong with it. And you go back 6 hours later, and then their back is split.
Duncan never had that happen, and we've
No.
not seen any signs of it with him.
No, thankfully Duncan never got it because it just you feel so bad for him because it looks so painful. But then when it progresses, it turns into that streptococcus something.
Yeah, it becomes an infection that can be contagious.
Yeah, and at that point it can be contagious. Yeah, and that's when it's really bad.
Further down, there's a couple further down. That
Yeah, right here.
I just don't know if it doesn't go away. We're just gonna call someone out.
It's just literally just a little irritation because. But yeah, always catch it if you see it. If you start noticing just a little bit of pooling, and it looks like if you ever got like a burn blister, it looks like one of those when it pops and the liquid comes out, it looks just like that. But it can be as big around as your thumb, or it can be the size of a pea. Let me see what I missed. Let's see. I'm trying to get all this stuff off my fingers. Let me roll up. One of those back scratchers stuck on my wall. I could do one of those back scratchers on my wall. Yep, Amazon. Someone said, I could do one of those. Sounds extremely painful for them. Yep, 100%. Yeah, Carla, it is spreadable, but if you catch it before then, it's...
No, dippity back's not, strep is.
Yeah, strep. That's what I'm saying. But strep, yes, it is contagious, 100% with if it progresses from dippity.
Dippity isn't. That's just
Yeah.
a genetic thing.
Yeah, but dippity is generally it is genetic, like DJ was saying earlier. They'll get it from one of the parents. But yeah, as it does progress, if you don't stop it, it actually the virus can actually spread. Thank you both for the info. Let's see exactly. My girl kept dipping her back because it was hurting so much. We caught it, treated it with shots, and the goo humans use for cuts and caked it on. Yeah, and I don't know if you heard us talking about mayonnaise. You can actually, not a joke, if you get the penicillin on them and take mayonnaise and rub it on their back to cover the penicillin, not only does that help seal it in there, but it also keeps flies off because...
No, mayonnaise doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Well, it keeps the flies away from it, but it can draw them in, the mayonnaise.
No, it's the vinegar in it. They do not
Oh.
like the mayonnaise. That's why you use mayonnaise. But
I
it's...
always thought using Vaseline during the summer to keep flies away from
Now you can use Vaseline too, but the mayonnaise actually does it. It keeps the flies away because of the...
mayonnaise is easier to wash off.
Yes, and it's way easier than Vaseline to wash off. My girl has scarring on her back, and that's it. Thankfully, it wasn't worse and caught it in time. Yeah. Did I miss what causes it? No, you didn't. Basically, like, well, Debbie's already got it. It's genetic, a lot of it, but yes, stress can bring it on. They can be perfectly fine, and just them getting stressed out. Well, in our examples that we've noticed too, is just getting them off a trailer. It can stress them out, or a trailer ride will stress them out, and then boom, it pops up. Let's see. Thank you for sharing that. I'll keep that in mind. I caught it with my girl before it could become contagious. Yeah, because once it becomes contagious, it's just like when you walk into a barn and you hear one pig go, you're like, treat them all now, because if you don't, every one of them, one coughs, they're all going to cough. Weekend is bath time for Duncan. It was today. We try to do it, especially when it's warmer, at least 2 to 3 times a week. It's been weird here. It's been hot, and then like this morning we got up, it was in the low 40s, and then tomorrow it'll be the same, probably in the high 30s, but then it'll get us up to 70. So it's just been off. Let's see. What about, Carl Liver says, what about poultice? I don't know. What is poultice? Poltice? It may be.
I think there's a brand name for a cream, but I'm not.
Well, look. Can you look it up real quick? Because that's actually one I don't know. I'll have to look that up, Carl Liver. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm thinking of something else or of a different name.
There are so many different ways you can treat it. It's just we were always taught penicillin and mayonnaise.
Oh, okay. Maybe that is what they're trying to refer to, is another thing to use.
Just a poultice in general, because that's a broad term. It could be a product or
Well, we know Duncan won't be getting it because he has nothing to stress about. That's right. He's a chill dude. Could it be similar to shingles starting in humans? Probably so. Oh, it's that.
Oh, you got new stock?
Yeah, I got new stock on my face. Could it be similar to shingles starting in humans? I mean, I guess probably so, because it stays dormant in your system and then it just pops up out of. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I would classify it as I'd say it's similar to that, because once you have chicken pox, you carry shingles for the rest of your life. It just depends on if anything ever activates it. Think a mix of herbs and plants. Oh, okay, the poultice, let's see. Yep, that's how I would explain a poultice, Debbie. Yeah, I think that.
There are products for horses called poultice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I've never heard that.
We've never been taught to use it.
Yeah,
That means some have it.
Yeah, we're
There's like 1,000,001 ways to
yeah,
do
there's 1,000 different ways to do 1,000 different things, and 1,000 things to do one thing. Sorry, took my mind a bit. Oh, okay, I got you. Is usually a mix of herb plants and like in a mushy paste. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Poultice in a general.
Yeah.
Or poultice as in a product.
Well, those are big words. I don't know them. Shingles hurt. Been there before. Yeah, I'm sure it did.
My brother is actually prone to it.
Yeah, her brothers had shingle flare-ups, and I've known quite a lot of people that's had it.
But
And,
Jared did not have, he had such a mild case of chicken pox is what brought his on. He had them young.
yeah, it can kill you
But
when you get older.
Corey and I were actually exposed to chicken pox at the same time. They used to take us all and throw us all in the same room so we'd all get them.
Yeah, kids don't get chicken pox anymore, do they?
No, Maddie's never had them because she had a vaccine. They can't
Ah, yeah, we got lucky and got it.
Yeah, we had it at the same time as the babysitter, remember?
Yeah. Ugh. Let's
That's
see.
actually something for everybody to know. We actually grew up together.
Yeah. Oof, that sounds painful. And I had the same thing happen to me. Gosh, DJ said that same thing happened to her.
I just remember Mamie taking us all. They were like, she was like, "Oh, so and so's got chickenpox. Just
Bring 'em here."
Bring them on." And she exposed all of us at the same time, and everybody's parents were just like, "Yes, this is gonna be done with."
Yeah. It was like, I remember, it was like
She was walking around with calamine lotion all day.
poultice looks like clay when it's dry. Yeah, DJ and Patricia were explaining, and Chris Anna knew what it was. It's just too big of a word for me to know what it meant.
I could have stopped and thought about it. You don't know what it was.
No, that's why I kept reading it, because every time I saw it, I thought it said poultry. Like, what you gonna do?
Oh.
You gonna rub a chicken all over it? I don't know what that means.
Corey.
Too big of words. Just a dumb hillbilly. Have you tried the peace teas? Yeah, I've had those quite a few times. Not a long time though. I can't never drink. I can't never fully drink them. Yes, DJ. Water 420 LOL. I love the snowberry one. Say, I've tried.
Corey's not a big flavored tea person.
No.
Traditional Southern sweet tea.
Yeah, I just like regular old sweet tea that it's like 95% sugar and like 95% sugar and then 2% tea and then 3% water. That's what I like.
No, you like it 3% tea and 2% water.
Yes, I've been multiple times, unfortunately, even been hospitalized with it. Ooh.
Yep, Jared was, because he was little when he got it. That
Yeah.
was scary.
Yeah, that's one thing I remember about Madeline. I thought or I remember she never got it.
No, because she got a vaccine.
Let's see. They are nasty. Yeah, I bet they are.
Jared still has scars from his. And
Well, that's why I had a cousin. I don't even know if he's living anymore, but he had, he got them so bad, he used to get them on his face, and like they left like huge scars on him. Duncan, he's just like doing his own thing, mosey it off, and
need to get that full on. Something.
nice Sunday for sweet Duncan and family. Good night. Hey, it's not Sunday yet for us, Axel, but it will be soon. I know you're already in Sunday, or yeah, you're in the future. Because again, like I said, I think earlier, I think you're Germany. We're not that advanced into the future yet. I hate
I want to go up and let the dogs out.
Okay. Are you going out front or down here?
Down here.
Oh, it's 7:08. Maddie should be heading home now.
Making a stop for me first.
Oh, that's right. Y'all that haven't seen them, y'all probably get to see our Australian Shepherds come down because they've got to go out and potty. Let's see. It was how the dippity back was described. It brought shingles to my. I can see where you're getting that at. Here's one. There's the mini.
They need a good brush.
They're old ladies. And there's the standard. She's like an anxiety attack with legs. Hey, it's a dog.
That hay is not for you. Go potty.
But that is Elsa, the one that just decided she had to just stop and pee right in front of our gate. That was Elsa, and that's Ruby.
They both need a bath.
And then now the goats are going. TJ said, "Hi, sweet babies." Let's see.
We're going to do their sanitation trims too.
Yay. Hope I never.
Very much, and we hear you.
Yeah, I bet, Brad. I bet them suck really bad.
Munchkin screams. He doesn't bleat. He screams.
Which one is it?
Munchkin.
Let's see if I can see him.
He's like, man.
They're beautiful. I love their colors. Yeah, they're both what, red merles? See if I can zoom in. You can see the one screaming.
He's gonna stop now. He's getting some
I hate
hay.
this thing. There it is. Oh yeah, he's calmed down now. But like when we go, we let the dogs in there with Duncan. They just run around and do their own little thing, and especially if there's treats, Ruby tries to steal them.
Munchkin. No. No. You'll get out in a minute.
They want to have fun too. They're going to when Duncan goes to lay down, because we're still doing the slow intro. We're not taking anything quick.
Yeah,
We just want them to basically know who each other are and just kind of don't care that each other's there. But that's why we let him go up and nose the gate and pig mess with them. Yeah, he just likes to go over there to their gate
Come here.
where they're actually trying to nose out of right now.
Right here. Come here.
Um,
Come here, Ruby.
they'll go over there, and Duncan will walk right up to that gate and put his nose on it while they're eating hay and stuff, and they'll just stare at each other, and he'll boof, and they'll scream like they're doing now. And but we're just slowly, because if he is a big boy and they're still real tiny and young, and we want them to be a little bit more aware, because right now they got the whole baby syndrome going on. They just don't care. They run freely around him, and we don't want him to step on them. And let's see, I totally agree. They are beautiful. I love their color. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up, make sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, Duncan's very curious with them. He just wants to do like he does with the dogs, except, you know, the goats aren't as jumpy as the dogs are, or aware. But when the dogs are running around, he kind of just stares at them, and they'll walk up to each other and sniff each other's noses and then part ways. But the goats just like to run everywhere. And we had them out one day, and they tried to run under him and stuff. And we're like, all right, no, we're not doing this. I'm gonna have to take y'all out, because you can't do that. And basically, we want them to be a little bit bigger, so that way they can't just run under his legs. Because right now they can. Duncan. Baby steps and safety first. Yeah, that's exactly what we're no rush. 700-pound smack. Yeah, that's what do not want. So when they're out, Duncan is in his barn, and then when he's out, they're in their little pen. But once they start getting bigger, and then chill out a little bit, then we'll start letting maybe one out at a time, and see how it walks around with him. And because his general curiosity is just what gets him, is because they were running circles around him one day, and every time they'd run by, he would do like his little thing where he does with the dogs. He reaches his lips out, and he was trying to nip at them. And we're like, no, they are not aware enough to do that, because all it takes is him accidentally nipping them too hard, and we ain't having it. So he may actually go over there and check them out now. Cindy says, hi, Duncan and family. Hello, Cindy. They're babies. They're going to be crazy. Yeah, and that's exactly why they're in jail right now. They're not allowed to come out, because they like to run under everybody's feet. He may go over there. Oh. Because he just likes to go over there and take his nose and sniff. And he was trying to, there was a pile of hay that they had kicked over in front of their gate. And he was, the other day, he was over there trying to steal hay from their barn. Oh, here we go. Let's see what he does. Oh, it's his bowl. Never mind. And I put a sign up right there on the gate, and I was thinking the other day, like, yeah, he'll never notice this gate's here, or this sign's here. And I got to looking yesterday, because the sun caught it just right. He's already somehow, that wire is probably spaced like this wide. He already stuck his nose through there and has already bent it, and there's mud prints on it, so I know it was him. He's probably terrifying those goats right now, because he's beating that bowl on the fence. Yeah, my girls weren't happy with me. I gave them colored bell peppers. They threw them out. Yeah, if they don't like it, they're definitely gonna well, if they're like Duncan, they'll the first time trying it, of course, they'll take it from you and chew it up, and they spit it out in this gross mess. Ain't that right, Duncan? Oh, here we got one goat walking up. They love the green ones. I can't remember which ones Duncan actually liked. There was one he didn't, and one that he did. The biggest thing we're watching for with Duncan and these goats is aggression, because, you know, he's been around is dogs and other pigs. We don't want him. Duncan is the opposite of my girls. Okay, there we go. I'm glad you know because I don't. But that's the reason we have their gates right there connected to where he can get to them, because we do not want him to start going over there and like growling and stomping his feet and doing everything he can to get to them. Because see, like right now, he's just trying to stick his nose up there and be like, hey, what's that? And of course, his tail, that's one of the indicators we have for him. We've actually learned a lot just because of his tail and his ears with him, his behavior. But see, like right now, they're just both going up and sniffing each other. And of course, now he's going to try to open the gate and play with the bowl. Hey, quit that. That's what I'm saying. There's a carabiner over there, and he's sometimes knows how to manipulate them good enough. So he's just going to check them out. And then like that's what we're looking for. As long as he's not showing aggression, like he's trying to attack them through the fence, that's what we want. All he's doing is showing general curiosity. He heard the bag rattling.
Oh, well, he couldn't have that.
Yeah, Chrisanna came out with a bag of chips, and he's like, hey, what about me? It's always good. He's trying to multitask. Yeah, he's got to chew on his bowl just because he wants to, but then he's also got to check out the goats. Multitasking at its finest. Playing with the bowl in that corner was what he was doing when he did that zoomy earlier. Oh, I guess that makes sense why it's over there. I didn't pay attention to that. Patricia said that the bowl was over there when he was playing with it close to there when he got his zoomy. Oh, did she not bring you no chips? Look at you, sweet man. That nose. He knows you got something. He can smell them.
Yeah, well, it's not pig food.
He's like, what do you mean? Everybody on the internet says everything's pig food. Duncan, did she not bring you nothing? You should teach her a lesson, Duncan. Come over here and poop while she's eating those chips.
Sodium content's too high.
That nose is working extra hard. Let me try to zoom it in. It's starting to get runny, and he's just staring. Oh, now he quits as soon as I zoom in. Thanks a lot for making me look like an idiot, Duncan. But yeah, this is our afternoon, and it's been relaxing. Ain't that right, buddy? I'll give him one peppermint. It had to be broke, so it took me a second to get it out. There you go. Give me a peppermint. Oh, you dropped it. Oh. Play with the quarter, behave yourself. Hey, I try. That's all, buddy. I only brought one. You can't get all sugared up, and then you'll be running circles in your barn. Look how pretty he is. I'll give you no scratches. Come here. Come here. You don't want no scratches? Come here. Come here. Yeah, that's a good one. Say, it'll never happen. Hey, you good boy. Hey, come here and I'll boop. Well, fine. I don't want to boop anyway. You been a good boy? Duncan. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Where are we going now? Look at the tail. He's just such a happy tail. He's a good boy. Ow, my finger got caught in the line. Well, all right, everybody, we're going to call it a night. Madeline will be home soon. And I think finally we're just going to let Duncan do his own thing out here. And we're going to go sit down and actually relax. One of the rare treats. And Duncan just tooted. It smells bad. But anyway, y'all have a great night. We're going to get off here and we'll try to get back on tomorrow. As long as everything works out all right, we will be here. Yep, y'all